Hi folks and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at one of these Surging Sparks build and battle boxes. As some of you might know, I've been trying to build a deck so that I can play more of the TCG game, and this is ideal for that because it comes with a 40 card ready to play deck, comes with 4 booster packs to fill out the rest of the deck. And I think the idea with these is that normally they're available at the pre-release events for each set, and everyone builds a deck using the battle box, and then they can play each other and hopefully win a promo card. So I'm going to open this up today, see what we get inside, and see if I can put together a deck which I can use to play at the next local event. Let's take a look. So it kind of opens out into a deck. Looks kind of like the booster bundles. Okay, so first thing we've got just kind of some information about the set, and then just giving you some advice on building your deck and stuff like that. We'll take a look at that in a bit. So first of all, we've got this kind of pre-made deck. This one kind of got the cool promo at the start there, Magneton with Surging Sparks stamp on it. Very cool. And then alongside that we get 4 packs of Surging Sparks. So first of all, just take a look at what we get in the pre-made deck. So here again, we've got a kind of the Magneton promo card, a little card with some like trainer tips, and that's telling you like how to use the deck basically. Put that to the side. So Quaxley, Reversal Energy, Drayton, Magnemite, Basic Energy, Ultra Ball, Magnezone, Quaquaval, Energy, Buddy Poffin, Energy, Quaxley, Lacey, Quaxwell, Energy, Magneton again, Arvin, Energy, Magneton, Energy, Rare Candy, Tapu Koko, Basic Energy, TM Evolution, Quaquaval, Blue Energy, Buddy Poffin, Vitality Band, Quaxwell, Explorer's Guidance, Energy, Magnezone, Magnemite, Reversal Energy, Quaxley, Rare Candy, and an Energy. So looks like it's kind of mixed between water and electric type Pokemon. And we'll need to take a look at what the different abilities and stuff like that are and how they feed into each other. So that's our kind of basic starter deck there that we'll be adding on to with the cards that we get in our booster packs. So let's get these opened as well. So first up we've got Charcadet, an Uxie, Smoochum, Skarmory, Xerneas, Terra Orb, Flapple, Reverse Holo Helioptile, and a Reverse Holo Armarouge, and then we've got the Holo Eternatus. That's quite cool, the art. And then at the end we've got Energy. Next up, second pack. Got Oricorio. Got Slackoth. Got Bronzor. Morlull. Colbur Berry. Walrein. Armarouge. Reverse Holo Kilowattrel. Reverse Holo Glimora. And then an Archelodon X. That's nice. I was like the way the holo is on the X cards with like the kind of stars, but then kind of slashes across as well. Really cool. That's a nice hat. And then we've got the energy at the back. Next up, we've got the one with the Pikachu on the front. Let's see if we get the special Pikachu that everyone wants out this set. So, first up we've got Tandemaus. We've got Fanfate. Stunfisk. And Shellos. I always thought it was kind of cute Pokemon. A Lowland Dugtrio with the hair. A Wochien. A Cerulege. That's cool art as well. The Spewpa. Reverse Holo. Larvesta. Reverse Holo. And then we've got a Holo Tapu Lele. Energy at the back. Finally, our last pack here. Very nice to get a hit. I'm not too worried. It's mainly about putting together a deck today, but it's always nice to get some nice cards. Last chance here. Kicking it off with a Lowland Diglett. I've got Volcarona. Blitzel. Togepi. Pashoberry. Azumarill. Annihilate. Feebas. Reverse Holo. Serrano Reverse Holo. And then we've got the Holo Ion Crown to finish it off. Just the energy at the back. Cool art. I don't see very many of the kind of future or ancient Pokemon in the deck, so I'm not sure if that's going to work for playing with, but it's really cool art on it. Cool. So let's take a look at what we've got in terms of building a deck. I think probably what makes sense is to build something with some electric Pokemon and some water Pokemon. So I'm going to sort them out so that I've got just kind of electric and water Pokemon and see what we can do to put together the deck. So first of all, I organised all the cards into piles dependent on their type, Pokemon types, trainers, items, etc. And then I started focusing on the water Pokemon and the electric Pokemon, as that's what I had the most of. I had enough cards there for the evolution change for Quaxley and for Magnemite, Magneton and Magnezone, and I thought that's what I can build my deck around. And those have both got different abilities that can help with things like drawing energy from the deck. So I then had a look at how many energy I actually needed in my deck, and it was saying basically less than 15 is what you're looking for. So I had a look at what energies I had, mainly water and electric energies. I also had a look at the reversal energies, which would be helpful if my opponent is taking more prize cards than me. So I then added those energy cards to the deck, the water, electric, and reversal energies, along with my water Pokemon and my electric Pokemon. I gave those a count to see, just how many cards I had in my deck, but I still had plenty to add. So looked at my trainers, particularly looked at the rare candy, as that would help me evolve. Buddy Poffin was good as well, as that would help me find my basic Pokemon that I needed. So added those to the bottom of the pile as well. And then I had things like TM Evolution, again, maybe helpful for helping me evolve my Pokemon. The berries, not so helpful to be honest, so I set those aside. I had a look at the supporters and picked out the ones that would be helpful, things like Explorer's Guidance and Arvin. I then added those and the Pokemon tools and at the bottom of the deck as well. I've also set aside things like Evolution Chains that wouldn't work for me. As you can see, I've got Kilowattrel sitting at the side there, that wasn't useful. Next I added some normal Pokemon to the deck, because those would work with my water and electric energy that I had. Still not enough there, so I had a look through the rest of the Pokemon cards that I had, looking for ones that I could still use with water and electric energy, so things like the Alolan Diglett and Alolan Dugtrio would work out with that, and some of the other ones that didn't need particularly their type energy like fire, etc. So added those to the deck, counted it out, and then realised that I still needed more cards in the deck there to work, so added those all on, added a few more. From there I added a few more energies into the bottom of the pile as well that would work with the cards that I'd added, so that not just the kind of basic attacks, but they could actually use their proper attacks because they maybe had the right type of energy as well as water and electric. That brought us to 60 cards and completed the deck. Hi guys, so just an update on the Surge and Sparks Battle Box. I took it to my local Pokemon League and I was absolutely destroyed, 3 games to 0. I only managed to take 1 prize card in the entire thing, so I think it's back to the drawing board with the deck. I'm going to do a little bit of research and see what I can put together for the next time I go to Pokemon League. Thanks for watching guys. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you, bye.